All right, school is back in full swing around the country, but one worry on the minds of parents is just how to keep your kids healthy while they're in the classroom. Health experts warn that that flu season could start a little bit earlier than usual this year. So for more on this, I want to bring in Dr. Dyan Hes. She's a medical director for Concorde Pediatrics of Northwell Health. Thank you so much for joining us. I think that I was just saying that we have been just thinking COVID for the past few years. I think a lot of people forgot about the flu and how debilitating it can be. And plus, this is also a time when, we've got allergies, and it's just sort of difficult to figure out what's making us sick. So what do parents need to sort of remember to keep their kids safe?
Well, good hand washing. When you come off the school bus, or in New York City when you come out of the subway, when you remind the kids to sneeze into their arm and not to sneeze into their hands. And not being excessive with hand sanitizer, but wiping things down like door handles if somebody's sick at home, not sharing utensils, not sharing water bottles if someone's sick at home, things like that.
Yeah, that's some basic stuff. Also, I guess, tell your kids too, listen, maybe don't share that water bottle with your best buddy that you always do, because this is not the time of year. Just remind people how severe the flu can be.
Well,
because we used to always give flu numbers and remind people, people do die of the flu.
25,000 people died last year.
There you go. So how bad can it be?
It can be bad, and I think we forget about that. And it's quite debilitating, especially if you're immunocompromised or elderly.
Yeah.
So the most important thing we can do is get the flu vaccine.
So the flu vaccine works?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And numbers speak for themselves. So kids who, I'm a pediatrician, so kids who get the flu vaccine do much better than kids who do not get the flu vaccine. Really, the only mortality that we see in kids with flu are kids who were unvaccinated.
So, sometimes people say, oh, yeah, I had the flu. I was over it in 2 days. Chances are you didn't have the flu.
Exactly.
Because the flu it's more like 2 weeks, right?
About a week. About a week. Yeah, and it can be really debilitating. It could be any kind of cold symptom plus vomiting, diarrhea, headaches, and it really takes you out. And then you can also get a secondary infection, like a bacterial pneumonia on top of that. And that's usually what ends you up in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nasty. All right, vaccinate, wash your hands, and just be, generally aware.
Exactly.
All right, Dr. Dyan Hes, thank you very much.